So anyway.
All right, I got a really interesting question.
Let's hear it.
Do you have a portable corral head catch for the situation where you have to put a cow in a headlock and let her calf suckle, or do you have to move that cow and calf back to home? That would be awesome.
So portable.
You know, like that thing that we had at the Green Hills Farm Project.
Portable corral.
You could just haul it over to Marshall's.
Yep.
Put a couple cattle panels on there, or not cattle panels.
Yep.
Like corral panels.
Yep.
Get her in there. Let the calf suck without having to get her to a corral.
All you would need even is you just need some steel gates. You know what I mean? Just a couple of them to wire to something. You could get that thing set up as long as you haul it in there. You could probably get it set up in under an hour.
Yeah.
That's
true though. Would it
just
save,
takes time.
Would it be better than
because
walking her?
Well, Connor, you can explain the situation that we ran into. You right with like the deal with that
513.
513. You know,
yeah.
How did that go down? Because she basically abandoned the calf.
Yeah.
The farthest location, probably one of the farthest locations she could be from a corral.
Yeah. So we went out there that morning, and there was just, it was pouring down rain.
Yeah,
so it was
of course.
super muddy.
Of course.
Yeah, it was super muddy. There's this calf running around bawling. There's no cow coming to it. No cow even reacting to this calf. And so we're trying to figure out who the mother is. That took us,
a while,
several hours to
an
hour and a half to 2 hours. Well, we got her
initially. We had an idea.
We thought it was her, but
it's so hard to tell.
But then it's super muddy out there.
Oh.
We have to bring. Greg had to bring the truck and the livestock trailer. We had to go grab some gates and set up a whole lane to get her in there, and then we have to pull the livestock trailer in there. It's super muddy. We're just worried about getting it stuck.
Yeah.
And then
the Dodge just having transmission issues.
So we get the cow in there. We grab the calf and then take them to the corral. And so that whole process was probably 4 hours
of getting that done.
Of getting that done. But the thing is, I guess with that, if you have that portable, it takes you, you have to haul it over there, you have to set it up, and then if you are gonna...
Some of those are pretty.
Yeah,
I've seen some.
I've never seen one.
Right,
So
I've seen some that where the corral's on a trailer, and then the gates fit on the trailer with it.
Interesting.
And so you set the corral down, you set the gates up, and then you've got your,
right.
and the gates, all you gotta do is move them and slide a pin in.
Huh.
There's a pin that goes through, there's two eyelets, or 4, and you just get them lined up, slide the pin in, and then you've got, all the way around.
I think that would be super interesting to look into.
I guess the question is it one economical to do that?
Right, yeah.
But also, we've left 513 and her calf in that corral for a long time.
That's true.
Because you'd have to do that every day if she's not taking it, and you have to do that every time. So is it worth the time?
And it's also tied up. It's also even if you left it there, it'd be tied up. And if you have another mother somewhere where you need it, you're screwed because you basically have to walk her to the now permanent corral. That mobile aspect disappears.
Yeah.
I guess it would just have to be a temporary. It'd be a temporary deal. I don't know. I have to do some thinking about it to see if that'd be a situation where.
Yeah, I wonder if it's one where you could have corrals, little pens set up around the farm.
Just a bunch
of gates or cattle panels, and then have it so that you could just back that up to any of those gates. So all you have to do is get them to one of those pens. So you could put one on Caldwell's, you could put one. We have one on Marshall's. Yeah. You can put one on the other side of the creek by that trailer. You can put it doesn't take up much space, and then you just back that chute up to it, and then then you can do anything you need to and leave her back in that.
Yeah, that might be a way to do it.
I don't know.
That'd be interesting. I'd love to sit down and look and see what those cost and what the cost of versus the cost of installing a full blown corral, and that'd be super interesting to see.
There was a guy on YouTube that I saw had one, or he someone gave him one to try out. It was the Wyoming Life is his channel. I think you might have seen.
I don't know. He does check him out.
Yeah, he does some cattle. I think he's in obviously Wyoming. I don't know where at in Wyoming, but he was using that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
Yeah. And I think it would depend on your farm situation too,
obviously.
right? You know, because we have a bunch of different places that we're going, and if you just had one big farm, is it worth it?
Or if you had like 75 square miles of
you
know, and you're nowhere, nowhere near a trail. You got to take it to them.
Yeah,
I think that's where that comes in huge, big advantage.
It's a good discussion though, for sure. But yeah, again, always context dependent. That's what we like to stress.